So I'm starting off with for me, this is the absolute best because I love the color. It's a nice vibrant green, which means that it's fresh. And I also love the flavor because usually for a lot of like matcha products and matcha brands, you are probably gonna end up putting a lot of like either simple syrup, sugar, or any kind of like flavor enhance to kind of like make it taste better. But a really good matcha, it's not supposed to have a bitter taste, and this one, it's really good because it's perfectly balanced. And all that I do, I just put a small splash of either lavender syrup, so I make like a lavender matcha with like sugar-free lavender simple syrup, or I just put a splash of vanilla, and that's it, and it's really good. It's really good. The brand, it's great, and for the kind of price that I'm paying this, it's amazing. You can also do like a subscription so that you don't have to worry about reordering, so that you're not going to be left without any matcha at all until you wait for the new one to arrive. But it is really good, and I definitely recommend you guys to try it if you like matcha, or if you've never tried matcha and you want to get into matcha. So I'm ready now to go to the gym. We're gonna hit upper body together, so let's get going. Alright, so we are at the gym right now, and I'm about to start my warm-up, which it's something very important, so please guys, don't ever skip your warm-up. So in this workout that I'm gonna show you guys, it's a whole bunch of like very simple movement. I usually like to work instead of like machines. I like to do a lot of like free weights, because that means that I can also control, and in case I need to, I can correct any muscle imbalances. So if, for example, I'm doing shoulder press and I am stronger on my right shoulder, if I have two different like weights, in this case dumbbells, that means that I am putting the same effort on both my arms, so that means that I am able to work as much on both the sides. And in case I have any muscle imbalances, which I can assure you most of people do, I am able to correct that and work on whatever needs to be corrected. Another thing that I will show you guys that I focus on, it's not really about the load, like how much I'm actually lifting, but my top one priority is actually feeling the muscle working. So kind of like develop a good muscle-mind connection, so that I can also feel the muscle working. I can isolate the muscle without engaging other muscles that are not supposed to be working, like for example your lower back or maybe your legs. And also another thing that I like to use, it's a journal, and it's not just like a journal for, you know, everyday, you know, feelings or things that you want to talk about, things you want to analyze, or days you want to plan. I also like to journal my gym session so that I can also track the progress that I am doing, the progress that I am making at the gym. If one day, for example, I'm feeling more tired, it's probably going to be less reps, or it's going to be a little bit less focused muscle-mind connection. So if you guys are new to the gym too, that's one of the things that I highly recommend, to get a journal and track your session. Also, like for long term, it's really good to track track if you have been consistent or not. Like for example, a lot of people don't enjoy cardio. I know that cardio is a part of your workout that you just want to skip. And if, for example, you are putting yourself out there and you say, okay, I want to do cardio for a whole month and I'm going to be accountable for it. I want to be consistent. What you can do is that you can write down every single workout if you actually did cardio at the end of your workout. And that's a good way of tracking if you have actually been consistent. So now let's go right into the warm up, and I will see you guys at the gym. Let's see. Shoulder press with 25 pounds that it was about, I think, 2 weeks ago. I could do only on the first set 6 reps. I was already struggling the first set from the very first rep. Instead now I can see that I did 7 reps, which the very first 3 or 4, I want to say, were pretty easy. So that's also one reason why having a journal, it's really, really good. Right. That was pretty challenging, but I'm very happy of how it went. I can definitely see that I'm getting stronger. Probably the top one tip that I can give you is just really just be patient, give it time, stick to it, because honestly I have been doing the same exact exercises for about 3 months, and that's how it works. Honestly, that's how it works. That's all you gotta do. You just have to focus, and if you cannot pull more load, you can focus on a better form. If you cannot pull more load, you can focus on doing a slower form. You can rest less. There's plenty of ways that you can challenge yourself. Just don't do the mistake that everybody is doing of starting a program and being upset with yourself because you don't see results in, like, I don't know, like a month, 2 months, and then you change and you move to a whole different program. That's not how it works. Stick to it, be patient, and just that's how you get results. It will come, I promise you. If you keep being focused on what you want and keep working for it, I promise you it will come. So this is actually one of my favorite exercises. I really like to do the pull down. I think it's a bit challenging, and that's why I like it, because it's really hard to mentally isolate your back muscles and use those to pull down the bar instead of maybe using your arms mostly or your biceps. It's very, very challenging, like mentally. That's why I think it's so cool. And I saw that a guy just stole my machine, so that's amazing. So I guess I'm gonna do something else now. I love this machine so much. One thing that I really like to do for this machine, it's also like starting slow and hold for about 1 second up so that I can really feel my shoulder working, and slowly coming down. Always like keeping my, I'm missing the words today, core engaged, so we're like slowly coming up and coming down. So you can really feel your muscle working, and it really doesn't matter if you're just using 5 pounds, 50, nobody cares. About 3 more of those, and then after finishing that, I'm gonna go ahead and do my cardio. So do your cardio, about like 25 to 30 minutes of low intensity cardio. So whatever I do, I just literally just walk. You can either listen to a podcast, you can watch a YouTube video for inspo, you can listen to an audiobook. Honestly, just whatever works. Just don't make it an excuse and just get it done. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions whatsoever, just let me know. And I'll also give you guys a list that you can either screenshot if you're watching this video on your cell phone, or you can anyways write it down, whatever works for you, so you can literally just do the same exact workout that I'm doing. I'll see you guys to the next one, and thank you so much for watching. Ciao.